Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It's great to have you all here with me today. Have you ever stopped and wondered about a really interesting question about human nature? Same-sex couples cannot have biological children on their own, through natural means. So why hasn't homosexuality been weeded out completely, through long-term biological evolution? There is another common topic people often talk about, among related groups too. Within the gay community, there are various labels people use to describe different roles. And the same situation also goes for lesbian groups around the world. Are these different role divisions truly something people are born with, from the very start? We all know every species on Earth relies on continuous reproduction to pass down its genes. Thanks to generations of human reproduction, our civilization has grown to support around 8 billion people today. Statistics show roughly 13% of the global population identifies as homosexual. Based on Darwin's theory of evolution, traits that lower the chance of natural reproduction should gradually disappear over time. Yet homosexuality has always steadily existed among human beings throughout history. Now more and more people are willing to openly share their true sexual orientation. Many regions around the world have also officially legalized same-sex marriage. How is this whole phenomenon even possible? Could the traits linked to homosexuality actually keep passing down steadily within human groups? The answer to this question is definitely yes. Scientists have reached a surprising conclusion that challenges many long-held common beliefs. Traits related to homosexuality have quietly been preserved and passed along in the human gene pool for a very long time. Back in 1990, geneticist Dean Hammer put forward the famous theory of genes linked to human sexual orientation. He conducted professional genetic tests on 40 gay men for his research, and found more than 30 of them shared the same gene segment called XQ28 on their X chromosome. In 2014, researchers from Northwestern University added more solid and convincing evidence. Dr. Sanders analyzed blood samples from 409 pairs of gay brothers and their heterosexual relatives. The research confirmed that male sexual orientation is closely connected to the X chromosome segment XQ28 and the 8th chromosome. These related genes are often referred to casually as the gene for being attracted to men. The evolutionary logic behind these genes is truly a brilliant and delicate design of nature. Men who carry these genes are more likely to be gay in their later life, which reduces their personal chances of having children through natural reproduction. But the effect is completely different for women who carry the same genes. They tend to start having children earlier and raise more kids in their entire lifetime. This set of special genes is mainly passed down from mothers directly to their children. Mothers with stronger fertility naturally give birth to more offspring. Some of their sons will inherit these genes and identify as gay as they grow up. The reproductive advantage from mothers perfectly makes up for the lower reproduction rate among their gay sons. A professional research team in Italy also proved this important research point. Female relatives of gay men, on average, have 30% more children than female relatives of straight men. For a long time, many people explained homosexuality with all kinds of acquired external factors. Some thought it came from being raised as the opposite gender during early childhood. Others believed it was caused by deep trauma experienced while growing up. These views basically treat homosexuality as a mental illness, a mistake in parenting, or a lasting effect of trauma. Modern science has clearly proven all these old opinions otherwise. Sexual orientation is not a result of trauma, nor problems with family education. It is an innate biological feature of all human beings. That said, genes only account for 30 to 40% of what shapes a person's sexual orientation. Upbringing, social environments and cultural influences also play an important part. More important than digging into the complicated causes is how society views this special group. Homosexuality is neither right nor wrong, and it is definitely not an illness of any kind. It is just one natural and normal part of human diversity. Same-sex behavior is extremely common across the entire wide animal kingdom. Our close relatives, chimpanzees, and gorillas, are almost all bisexual in nature. 2/3 of same-sex interactions happen between female individuals in these groups. Male American bison also frequently engage in same-sex interactions, even more often than opposite-sex interactions. Discussions over whether sexual orientation can change have never come to a final conclusion. No matter if sexual orientation can shift over time, one important thing stays clear. Everyone has the full right to decide for themselves about their own identity. Every person deserves equal rights, no matter which group they belong to. There is also a widespread misunderstanding out there. Among the general public, many people assume gay men must stick to fixed roles, and lesbian women have to follow rigid divisions too. Real relationships are far less rigid than most people tend to think. Some women switch roles flexibly in their daily relationships. They take different sides, depending on their current partner. Many gay men also say they are comfortable with both roles, in daily life and relationships. Applying the relationship model of heterosexual couples to same-sex pairs is nothing more than a rigid stereotype. Sexual orientation never defines a person's personality or personal style. Masculine gay men and soft-spoken feminine lesbian women can be seen everywhere in daily life. At the end of the day, homosexuality is never a flaw or bug in biological evolution. It is simply a normal expression of humanity's diverse sexual orientations. When we choose to understand and respect this diversity, we are not just accepting a certain group, we are embracing humanity in all its fullness and beauty. Feel free to share your honest thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. See you next time, and take care everyone.